Hi, Missy K here on the Book Fix. Today my review is of Mark of the Demon by Diana Rowland. This book is about Kara, who is a demon summoner. And of course it immediately says that demons are not what you think if you were raised in a Judeo-Christian perspective. Demons are simply creatures from another realm that sometimes overlaps with or interacts with our realm. They're basically from an alternate universe. And some of them look like animals and some of them look like humans. And the thing that I found really interesting was that being a demon summoner, it's a thing that you have a talent for or you don't. But it is kind of just a hobby for most people who do it. It's a thing you do because you can and because you're good at it, and you get a sense of accomplishment from doing it, and you can learn about the demon realm. But it's not, for most people, it's not necessarily a thing that helps them or a thing that really affects their day-to-day life in a strong way. Of course, Kara is an exception because she is a police officer and she has been involved in this serial murder case that has elements of magic or arcane energy associated with it. And so in this case, being a summoner actually does help her with her everyday life. But for most people, it's just sort of this hobby, that it's this thing that they do. I thought that was really interesting. And it's a pretty well written book, I would say, for an urban fantasy. And it's also a mystery, and a pretty well written one at that. I didn't predict who the villain was. So that's always a good thing with a mystery, when you don't know who the villain is. So that's good. And it was interesting because there's a demon in question, and it's basically the very first scene, so it's not really spoiling anything to say that this demon is extremely attractive. He's one of the ones that looks human, and he's very attractive to Kara, but he's also, probably not to be trusted. And so there's this strong attraction, but not really affection, between her and the demon. And then there's a human guy that she comes to know, and that's like, it's clearly setting up for a later love triangle in the series, which I will be reading more of. But it's not, it's very opposite, because with the human, it's very much this slow, I'm not sure about you. Okay, we can work together. Okay, we can be friendly. Maybe I'm attracted to you. And that's the complete opposite of the thing with the demon. So it's very interesting. It's nice that she set it up that way. And yeah, like I said, I think that I will be reading more of the series because it's an interesting paranormal concept that I haven't run across a lot. And the mystery was good, and I liked Kara. I liked Ryan, the FBI agent. And yeah, I definitely want to find out what happens next.